Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie Bree. This is the continuation of my home video formats video series, and today I'm talking about film. This is going to be an exceptionally short video because there's really not a lot to talk about. Movies have always come on film from the beginning of time. They were invented as a film format. The very first motion pictures were film. They were 35 millimeter film. And then they got, movie studios got greedy and they needed to produce movies for less money. So they created 16 millimeter film, which is smaller, lower quality than 35 millimeter. And then they got greedy again and then they cut that in half and made 8 millimeter film. And then film directors bitch and moaned. So then they compromised and created Super 8 millimeter film, which is a 16 millimeter film print that you just can expose both sides of and get an 8 millimeter picture. So it's a 16 millimeter film, but it records at 8 millimeter quality, which is all it is. Yeah, we have 70 millimeter film and 65 millimeter film, but those are like ultra high end. But we're talking about home videos. A home video, you could walk into Sears, go to the electronics department, and buy a movie on film. Only ever came in two formats, Super 8 and 16 millimeter. Super 8 was shorts. This would have been individual episodes of Looney Tunes, individual Three Stooges shorts, individual episodes of Our Gang or I Love Lucy, or individual, Marx Brothers films or whatever. These would have just been a 22-minute film movie on a film. 16 millimeter film prints, you could get full-length Hollywood films from the 1950s until the 1970s. Before that, Hollywood studios were not selling their movies directly to the home market. They didn't. They sold them to television studios to rebroadcast them, and they sold them to movie theaters to sell tickets. So home video didn't come about until the 50s. 16 millimeter film prints are not high quality. If you take a 16 millimeter film, project it into a telecine, capture that using a video camcorder, and play that back at native resolution, you're getting a DVD quality picture. At best, you're getting a DVD quality picture, assuming the film is widescreen. If it's full screen, you're not even getting DVD quality, you're getting Laserdisc quality. So film was never high quality home video film. Now in movie theaters, that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. Now, Laserdisc came about in 1976, and this introduced the high-end home video market to consumers, and that killed the market for movies on film prints. So studios just stopped releasing videos on 16 millimeter film prints at home. They just stopped doing it. They have never released 35 millimeter prints to the home video market. So if somebody, Joe Blow, somebody or nobody, happens to have a 35 millimeter print of, let's say, The Great Gatsby, they stole that from a movie theater or from the movie studio. Those are illegal copies. They never sold those. 35 millimeter, 65 millimeter, 70 millimeter have never been sold direct to consumer market ever in this country. I can't speak for other countries because I don't know. Hollywood did not believe in the concept of a home video market until the 80s. There was pushback in the 70s when Laserdisc came out, which is why VHS and Betamax didn't initially have movies on pre-recorded tapes when they were invented, because there was no market for it because the Hollywood studios didn't want it. that's really all I can say. There's not much else to it. It was a very short-lived format, and there's not a lot of details. 8 millimeter film roughly translates to VHS quality when you digitize it or transfer it to a video format. 16 millimeter film roughly translates to DVD quality, but it can be a little bit higher. You can scan it at a little bit higher. Standard 35 millimeter film scans in at 8K resolution, so not even 4K resolution. So your standard 35 millimeter film that we're getting today on 4K Blu-rays is still not the full picture quality of what is contained on the original film print. There's still room for improvement. So there you go. That's everything I know about film prints.